Children, this is the maths activities for Friday the 22nd of May. Starting off, mental maths, test 10 is a combination of multiplication, addition, division. So look carefully at each sum and work through it very quickly and then write down your time. Okay, and with the next part of mental maths, we're going to look at factors of numbers. So factors are numbers that can fit exactly into a number. So if you look at this example, 24 is the number, and you've got to find factors that go exactly into 24. Now they come in pairs, so 2 and 24 are factors of 24, because 12 times 2 makes 24. 1 and 24 makes 24. 4 and 6, when you multiply them together, makes 24, and 3 times 8 makes 24. So 24 has 8 factors. And you can go through these. Your knowledge of the times tables are very important for you to find all the factors of these numbers. So you've got 2 pages there, and then you've got a problem to prove it. Think and talk about how many different ways can you find of completing this picture of Pom. So what have you got there? You've got 6, what goes with 6 and what goes with 4 to make a number, and that number you've got to think of is got to fit into this equation. 40 is less than what number? But less than 80. So you've got to find factor pairs of a number that has to be more than 40 but less than 80. How many different numbers are there that could fit in there? What goes with 6 and what goes with 4? Good luck there. Okay, the main activity is that we are looking at quadrilaterals, and we're going to sort, compare and classify them. Remember, quadrilaterals are 4-sided figures. So we're going to understand property terms: parallel, equal sides, symmetry, right angle. Going to sort, classify quadrilaterals in Venn diagrams and use other sorting diagrams to complete and compare quadrilaterals. We've got a good web link here just to give you a good reminder of quadrilaterals. So we go to it. Where is it? There it is. This is the one.
Hi, welcome to Math Antics. In this video, we're going to learn about special kinds of polygons called quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral is just a fancy math word for a polygon that has exactly 4 sides and 4 angles, like this one. You should recognize this shape, of course. It's a square. And a square is a special kind of quadrilateral. It's a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. And it's special because all 4 of those sides are exactly the same length. And all 4 of its angles are exactly the same size. In fact, they're all right angles. Note.
Okay. Fantastic. So you can watch that. It goes on for about 9 minutes and it will feature all the different quadrilaterals. Okay, so when we get back to here, we've got some learning reminders. Read through the instructions where you've got to compare and classify different quadrilaterals. These two, parallelogram and trapezium, look kind of similar, but they are quite different in that they've got parallel lines. Which ones have got 2 pairs and which one's got 1 pair. Okay. Moving down, and we've got to look at the compare and classify a square, a rhombus and a rectangle. So this gives you some information about the differences. And then we've got this Venn diagram. If you put these shapes, these 5 quadrilaterals under these terms, so no right angles should go in this box, and 2 lines of symmetry should go in this area, and in the middle should be ones that have no right angles but have 2 lines of symmetry. There are some answers there. Anything that doesn't fit into those criteria should go outside the box. Now the practice sheet is for all children to work on. And here you've got 5 quadrilaterals. You can cut them out and draw your own Venn diagrams, or you could just write the names of them or point to them where they should go. So for this Venn diagram, it says all sides are the same length and there, and 4 right angles there. So what goes in the middle is a shape that has both criteria. And for this one, has at least 1 pair of parallel sides, and over here they are some way symmetrical. In the middle is a shape that can have both of those properties. And then you've got a challenge. Now find your own way to sort the quadrilaterals. Your Venn diagram might even have 3 hoops. Well, that's a challenge. And if you're a little bit stuck, you've got 5 shapes labelled A to E, and you've got to put them next to these clues. As I say, there are 4 clues there. Which shapes above would fit into those descriptions? And we've got a check your understanding, sketch the following, and true or false. Scrolling down, we've got some extension work. You've got the main quadrilaterals with diagrams. You've got to tick true or X with a cross if wrong in these boxes for these 6 quadrilaterals. No parallel sides, 1 pair of parallel sides, 2 pairs of parallel sides. And then we've got them about concerning the sides. There are no equal sides, 1 pair of equal sides, so you tick or cross. And then the last one is angles. Which one has got 4 equal angles? And then last one, we got these shapes. You've got to sort them out. You can cut them out and then stick them onto this Venn diagram and put in your 2 groups, your 2 properties in there, and then you can stick in those shapes accordingly. So you might want to use parallel sides or symmetrical or equal sides. So you just think about them. And then last one is draw shapes inside these boxes that fit these criteria. Okay, so good luck.